What's up, man? We back with another one. It's your boy Boomy, but today I'm not Boomy. I am Mr. Gaines, aka slash Commissioner Gaines at this time. And it's the story about the best seat in the house. This was a day for me that really gave me a different outlook, a different prestige, added to the ego. I walked a little different after the situation, and more importantly, I knew the people I was tied in and connected with was the powers that be. You know, the big dogs. And when I say the powers that be, I'm talking pretty much almost Illuminati. So this was something that really meant a lot to me. That gave me some of that pep in my step. So check out the story, man. Best seat in the house. On this day, I was advised from the people I'm connected with. I'm not going to say no official names, but I'm going to give the nicknames. Those who know, they know. This lady they call jokingly Olivia Pope. Her real nickname is the Political Princess. So I was advised to go down there. They say Hilary is coming to speak in Detroit. Karan, you should be there. It'd be a good look for you and your campaign. At this time, I'm running for city council the first time. For Ward 1, South Side. You know, I'm a project baby. So I'm in the middle of my campaign, and I get suited and booted. Brand new suit, brand new undershirt, brand new tie. I'm feeling good, everything. So we get down to Detroit probably 10:30, 11 in the morning. And they're like, Hilary ain't supposed to speak till 5. So I'm like, why did they have us come so early? But the people I'm connected to is so advanced, everything is for a reason. So we sitting in the parking lot, we go get something to eat, come back, and we get to see the whole setup. We get to see how the helicopters are flying around the building, the CIA, Secret Service, doing the bomb sweeps, and so on and so forth. So it was pretty heavy. You know, it was pretty dope just to see that. Like, wow, this thing's serious. And when you tied in with the government at that level, it's some big dog stuff. Like, they really do their due diligence on making sure no snipers are in the building and no bombs are set up, and so on and so forth. So that was the first dope part about it. So about 2 o'clock, 2:30, we get to go in the building. We're literally, the group of people I'm with is literally the first people in the building outside of the FBI, CIA, Secret Service, and all of that. So as the Political Princess, she's talking with, I believe the other lady she was talking to she was a white lady. I believe she was Hillary Clinton's main campaign manager, because she had a lot of pull and power. And she had these two guys with her that looked like men in black and white suits, didn't talk, and they looked like they was about straight square business. And so the Political Princess, in the middle of them talking, she grabbed my shoulder. She said, "Oh, this is Karan Gaines right here. He's a commissioner out of Ypsilanti, Michigan, and he has a real bright future for himself. He needs the best seat in the house." And so the lady talking, she said, "Okay," and da 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 da. So they keep coercing, going back and forth about, you know, setups and strategies and so on and so forth. And before they depart, she stopped her again and say, "Please don't forget, you know, Mr. Gaines needs the best seat in the house." She said, "I got you." I don't know what the best seat in the house mean. Of course, it sounds good to me. So whatever the case may be, at this time, people are starting to fill up. This is at the marketplace, I believe it's called, downtown Detroit, where they got a lot of the food markets, the jazz club, a lot of restaurants, so on and so forth. So people are filling up. You see Al Sharpton in there, Reverend Jesse Jackson, Mark Cuban, the billionaire. He ended up speaking. Place is packing up with thousands. I remember slipping outside due to the Jay-Z song with Kendrick Lamar, standing next to Hilary smelling like dank. I made sure I went outside, hit the blunt I had in my car, rolled up, made sure I put cologne on, gargled real quick, that type of thing. So I'm kind of, you know, got my little buzz going on. I go back in there. In the midst of it, now it's probably 4:45, whatever the time is. It's close to Hilary coming out. I get her grabbed by my arm, and the lady just get to pulling me. Come on, we gotta hurry up and go right now. This is the lady that the political princess said make sure he has the best seat in the house. So we get to the bleachers. Now in the bleachers, people are standing because they supposed to stand as a presence behind Hilary. She's with the same two guys. They about straight business, so you ain't ain't no bargaining. You know what I'm saying? So she literally goes up to the people and she said, I'm sorry, y'all have to move. Mr. Gaines has to be in the spot. They hop straight up. So when I get to the bleacher, I stand up. She steps back and look. She said, no, that's not it. You got to go up another one. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, ma'am. Y'all got to move out the way. They hop straight up. I step up another bleacher. She look again. She's like, no, maybe one more, maybe two. Step up. I'm sorry. You got to move. I'm sorry. You have your whole family. Y'all got to move. Boom, I'm there. She looked. She said, perfect. She said, Mr. Gaines, text all your family and let them know you about to be right to the right of Hillary Clinton on national and international TV. Have a good day and walk off. So I get on Facebook real quick. I do a post. Y'all, I'm about to be right beside Hillary, because I wanted the city and the hood to know this ain't just no coincidence. I was placed here. You feel me? So I text my mom, everybody, whatever the case may be. I make sure my volume down, put it back in my pocket. Hillary comes out as she's speaking. My phone is just steady vibrating, going crazy. At one point, I kind of glance in my inbox and I'm seeing sent photo. People sending me screenshots of them and pictures and videos of me on TV. Now, mind you, a week prior, I was just in Indiana with Owen Roper Jr. Shout out to Owen Roper Jr. I got plenty of stories I'm going to be telling about. Unc was the first person to really put me in politics to even be connected with these people at that level. He's the first person to really believe in me. And I got a bunch of funny stories, deep stories pertaining to Unc too. So I love you, Unc. So back to the story. I was in Indiana and I met a girl who at the hotel we at is a pretty, chick as a clerk. So I pulled her, get her number, whatever. We end up messing around the next day, so on and so forth. So even her in Indiana, I remember when I opened my messages, she like, I could be tripping, but this guy looks just like you. I'm sitting with my mom and we're watching. I'm like, Ma, this is the guy I was just with and met, and he's from Michigan, and this is in Michigan. I'm telling you, Ma, this is him. So she's like, we're going to your Facebook, looking at your pictures, and she's like, my mom confirmed, like, no, that's him for sure. It was me. So you got the Indiana people. You got to remind yourself, I went to 4 high schools. Last high school I went to, shout out to my pops, Coach King, Eric King. I moved out with him in Pennsylvania, State College area high school, which is in State College, Pennsylvania. So I got all the Pennsylvanians inboxing me, sending me messages like, bro, is that you on TV? So I'm popping all around the country at my level of the people I know that know me. I got the whole hood, the city happy. This is one of the moments that when you hear me tell the story about Mayor Edmonds, and she said, Karan, you need a seat in your city. You need to bring some of that international and national influence that you have and connections, and you need a seat in your city. This is one of the things she was talking about that pulled me into, being a commissioner. And so, at this moment, this is when I knew the people I was around was the real deal. Because it was just a snap of a finger. It wasn't no hesitation, no resistance. It was literally like, him, yeah. And it was done. There was no back and forth. There was nothing. And so I learned that those people, even if sometimes they have a sign up, there's somebody, they're being placed there for a reason, whether they're running for office, where they at, or whatever. They could be the owner of a big corporation that's sponsoring or endorsing the president or the governor, or whoever that person is. But those people, I know for me in my position in that best seat in the House, you had to be somebody to be right then and there. Because when you look at the video, which is on my YouTube channel, Boomerang Gaines, the other brothers who was there next to me, they also was running for office too. So it was strategic. And so this helped with my confidence in the political field. It gave me more pep in my step. It gave me more insight on how things go. And nothing is a coincidence. When people make it and they walk through certain doors, it's because they're placed there. Yes, you have to work for things and be at a certain level to be placed there. A lot of times, man, people are placed there. So this was a day for me that kind of had my chest out. And I remember riding home, I kept playing the Don't Kill My Vibe song by Kendrick Lamar featuring Jay-Z. When Jay-Z said standing next to Hilary smelling like dank, because I was definitely high as hell up in there. Hope y'all enjoyed the story. As y'all can see behind me, man, we got the latest book printed. I wrote this book a few years ago, but just getting it printed up. All Lives Should Matter. You can hit me up directly for a copy, or you can visit the website, onegodpublishing.com, or you could go downtown Ypsilanti to Blackstone Bookstore and get you a copy there also. Hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Please like and subscribe to the channel.